Tori cut it, and she didn't do a terrible job, but it's a disaster right now. I don't know what to do with it. All right, let's go. Let's read some of these ads, okay? Stop. You guys are ripping on me today, okay? So we got D here posting homemade pecan pie, $40. $40 American is like $80 Canadian. All right, so we got Dustin here. $40 for 2 pies? She goes, only one. This guy goes back to Dustin. Michael, get one. So he's telling him, get one. Okay, fair. Peggy chiming in here towards Michael. Have you ever bought a specialty pie before? Didn't think so. I don't know what Michael did to get this kind of hostility thrown his way, but regardless, Peggy's coming after him pretty quick. So now we got Jordan. I better get one. To which D replies, the seller, do you want to buy one? I have some fresh baked tomorrow. And he goes, yeah, I take one. So listen, hey, this guy's got absolutely no problem spending $40 on a pecan pie. This might be the best fucking pecan pie you've ever had in your life. Maybe Dee in Williston is known for her pecan pie. I don't know. I'm not from there. I'm not even close, but I still peruse their marketplace from time to time. So Dee goes, okay, it'll be available at lunch. Can you pick it up in my apartment? To which Jordan replies, yeah, that's cool. Just give me a holler. Come on over. Let's go. Holla, holla, player. All right, here we go. Now we got our main villain here. This is Shane. Hope that $40 includes that pie and a little of the crack you smoked. I understand you put time, effort, and supplies into it, ... But come on, you bought in bulk and $40 maybe made 10 pies? If I want diabetes and instant cavities that bad, I'd go to Walmart, ... All right, so now we got Cherry here. You obviously have zero idea what things cost right now, do you? Pecans are sky high in price. Just the pecans for those was probably $20. That's not including the rest of the ingredients and time. I'm not gonna argue that because I personally don't know the price of pecans. But you're gonna try and sit here and tell me that this amount of pecans on this one pie, that's $20 worth of pecans? That seems like a lot. It is a lot of, like, this is a pecan loaded pie. And for all I know, there's pecans in the middle, but Liz says bag of pecans $14.99, but you don't need a whole bag, and that's Canadian pricing. American pricing is lower. So that's no way of a $14.99 bag of pecans, right? No way. So now we got Shane replying to Cherry now. I made note about time and effort and supplies. $20 per pie sounds fair. And regardless of inflation, it's bought in bulk either way. Each pie probably has maybe $9 worth of ingredients. Can I just say, first of all, I don't care if Shane is the most right person I've ever seen in my life. I fucking lose all respect for him when he spells probably like this. Badger, I know Williston is on the other side of North Dakota. It doesn't surprise me that it's expensive. Not a ton of people out that way. There we go. Okay. So we got some Williston knowledge. Okay. New entrant into the battlefield. Jalen's coming at Shane. $9 worth of ingredients. Crying, laughing emote. Sir, do you even bake or truly grocery shop? Doubling down on the crying, laughing. And no, not regardless of inflation, ... Inflation is literally the reason grocery prices are high as hell. A case of 60 eggs used to be $6.99 at Walmart. They are now ... $15.50. Goddamn. I personally wouldn't charge $40, but maybe $30. Kind of defending the seller, however, still undercutting her and saying, I'd charge $30, so that's a little bit, you know. It's 40 is steep, I agree. I'd charge 30. Well, bake a fucking pecan pie, Jalen. How about that? So now we get to Cherry again. Now replying to Jalen. 20 years ago, I made pies and sold them for $10 each. I still make pies, homemade, from scratch. Basic 9-inch, I charge $25 and barely covers my time and ingredients. But pecans are a huge cost. I always have to charge extra for pecan pie because pecans are so expensive. Okay, Cherry, this is not your ad. This is Dee's ad. The fact that you sold pies 20 years ago for $10 doesn't mean shit to me now. What do I care, Cherry? Can you even sell food on Marketplace? Is that allowed? It's like kind of this gray area. Like, are we allowed to sell food on Marketplace? So now we got D, the original seller. Cherry, I absolutely agree with you, ma'am. Will, if they would think it's too expensive, then don't buy. Okay, kind of, okay. That was hard to read, but I got it. They can buy a lot in Walmart and so cheap, but I guarantee my pies are really good. Okay, so great sales tactics here. Yeah, go buy the cheap diabetes shit at Walmart. You can go buy that all you want, and yeah, it'll be cheaper, but I guarantee you my pie is fucking way better, and it obviously has 4 times the amount of pecans, hence the pricing. And I'm with her. Good for you. Double down on your price. You know what you priced it at, and that's fine. Stand with it. So now we got Shane coming back here. He doesn't go down without a fight, let me tell you. Shane goes, I think most are missing my point. Inflation or not, it's bought in bulk. Cheaper in the long run when you have equity from it. If someone purposely buys in bulk to make 400% profit, I hope you sit on it. Let's say 10 pies ingredients cost 100 in total. Not likely. Because most of those ingredients are relatively cheap. And now sell a $10 pie for 40 bucks, ... You're part of the problem, ... Oh my God, I've got so much gas. Don't get me wrong, I'm all for small local business supporting and such, but for this specific topic, I'd rather go spend 15 at most at Walmart and get a pie. And I don't even like pecan pie. You don't even like pecan pie, Shane? Well then what the fuck are you doing here? If you don't even like pecan pie, why are you even here? Shane has a very specific pie budget. You wait, you're gonna see. Oh, I promise, any pie made at home will be 100 times better than anything you find at Walmart, ... But you do you, LOL. She's not gonna let Shane go easy here. So now Jalen getting back in on the action. She was in previously. If Walmart made fresh pies, I guarantee you it won't be no $15. Sure, okay, cool. Mark coming here, new entrant to the battlefield, going at Shane now. 1, don't eat the pecan pie. 2, please don't teach a business class. Mark coming out here fucking bing bing. Mark's ready for a go. Twitch Terry now is getting on Mark's side. LOL, no joke. So now Shane coming in here again. I guarantee you are correct, but taste doesn't justify the extra $20 on this specific topic. So now we got Alicia, new entrant into the battlefield here, coming at Shane. Shane, I run a bakery out of my home, so also buy in bulk. I promise you $20 doesn't cover the cost on a real pecan pie. Pecans are so expensive, plus all the other ingredients are not cheap. Let's talk packaging, at least $2. And then time. We as bakers deserve to make an hourly wage, just as you do. So let's say $20 cost, $15 an hour for labor. Okay, so her business itself now just made $5, but that didn't cover electricity, phone, rent, internet, water. Thanks for understanding why small businesses are so hard. And Kurt Angle, if you enter the match too right now, I promise you there's a 66.5% chance that I'm gonna win at whatever, and there's a 45% chance that this person does. What the fuck is it? Like, okay, Alicia, I understand. You run a small business, and it's really good that you're chiming in here because you're the one that has the knowledge. You make these pies for a living. You'd say $15 an hour is fair, though? For sure. So this person's just clarifying it, but I think they just used way too many numbers here, especially for Facebook Marketplace. I don't think, grammar first, then math. So Shane, obviously he's not gonna go down without a fight here. Do I get paid in gas to go to work? What if I need an oil change or the car breaks down, ... That part is irrelevant. As far as time, I noted that. An hourly wage? Okay, are you paying taxes on it? You're not gonna sit here and tell me one pie for exact recipe ingredients costs more than $10. Buying in bulk to make bulk is why it gets spendy. Again, 400% is the issue. 20 bucks will easily get more purchased and adds up quick. Just fuck off, Shane. Can we just fuck off? Like, dude, you don't even like pecan pie. You said it in your last comment. So now we got James here replying to Shane. Here you go. James went ahead and Googled, how much should I charge for a homemade pecan pie? Doesn't get any more basic than that. So the total cost of making a 9-inch pecan pie comes out to about $15 to $17. You should look to charge $30 to $37 for one whole pie. So Shane, plus in that hour, you can make numerous pies. So that hourly wage shouldn't be tacked on to every pie. My God. Shane's really dying on this hill, and I honestly don't know why. So now we got Daniel here replying to Shane. She's not telling you to buy her pie. Try and make one yourself. Go buy pecans and see how much you pay for them. Daniel, you cannot hit these people with logic. When they're tilted in the Facebook Marketplace section, they're tilted for life. These people are just, there's no saving them. So Shane comes in and again. I mean, anyone can watch a TikTok video about some idea, look up a recipe, and decide they want to randomly start baking instead of going to work. I've been behind some of Shane's comments here. This fucking comment, I do not like at all. You're judging what someone does for work for a living? That's fucking ignorant as hell. How is that not a job? It's 100% a job. So now we got Tyler. Are you gonna buy a pie or are you just gonna run your mouth? Good, thank you, Tyler. We all kind of want to know the same thing. Well worth it. Homemade pecan pie. Hell yeah. There we go. Quentin back in the cellar. Let's fucking go, dude. Brad, pecan pie is the best. Brad, I'm with you. Pecan pie is pretty good. I wouldn't say the best. To which Jake now replies, people like to run their mouth about what someone charges for quality home-baked goods, while the same people probably drop $40 on beer at the bar they could have drank at home for $12. He's absolutely right. Me and Tori will go to the bar, easily drop 40 bucks, probably more. And when I could get a case of beer here for the same price and have a whole case and have beer for the whole weekend. So Jake makes a good point. And then he also replies, keep baking delicious food. I love positivity in the marketplace. We see so much negativity, which is the bulk of the content, which is quite funny. But I do love me a little bit of positivity mixed in with a lot of negativity, okay? But don't worry, Shane's not going to let you get by with a free pass, bud. Jake, sadly, you are probably right. Doubling down on the probably. Fuck me. I feel like I'm in grade 10. Though I don't even drink hardly often at all, let alone go to the bar. Too many stupid people. And I don't get along with stupid. Wouldn't you know it? An asshole doesn't get along with stupid people. I'm fucking shocked. Derek says, buy the fucking pie or drop it. Thank you, Derek. Logic. Garrett, if you don't like the price, then move along. If you want the pie, you will pay the price, period. Even if it is overpriced. Not saying it is. It isn't because I have not a clue, but everyone in North Dakota prices everything a little high. Sell your pies and make that money. Okay, Garrett, your grammar leaves a lot to be desired, but now I like this comment because Badger actually said earlier that she can understand why things are priced a little higher because there's not a lot of fucking people here. So James coming in again and he's doubling down on his, quick Google search that honestly, again, stop hitting them. James, you hit them with knowledge the first time it didn't work, so I don't think you should double down on it. So now we got Eben. The pies look perfect. Great job. Don't get discouraged. There's always going to be haters. Can't satisfy everyone. The irony in this is the profile picture, okay? This is a stock photo, but it's pretty much the same. It's almost the same as what a real photo was, and we thought we had to leave that as close as possible because just the fucking irony in this entire statement. So the Brantford buy and sell, we have Rusty here. All it says in the ad is sizes and prices vary 6 inches to 2 feet tall. Now these are clones. This is weed. These are plants that are going to turn into weed. So we are selling weed on Facebook Marketplace. So anyways, he's selling them for $30, which doesn't seem too bad. I don't know how much weed you can get off of that, but whatever. Here we go. Let's see what the comments are on this. I'm sure they're pretty juicy. So we got Dwayne The Rock Johnson here commenting. Not sure something I'd advertise. Just saying is this phrase right here is super common on Marketplace. Listen, don't get mad at me. I'm just saying. So to which Norm replies, legal. Dwayne was just saying, so doubling down on the just saying, because that's common. You live in Brantford. Do the math. Anyone knows where you might want to put a bird dog in the yard. Is putting a bird dog in the yard a phrase that is used frequently? You go fucking put a bird dog in the yard, all right? Do that right now. Does that sound insulting? What does that mean? Did Dwayne already smoke this whole plant? Pre-harvest, he just chopped up the leaves and rolled it up. I was caught up on the do here, the way he spelled do. That's not correct at all. I was too caught up on that to even notice put the bird dog in the yard at first. Alex now, not legal for distribution and sale unless you have the license to sell. Hold on. Sam, the plant is legal. You sell the produce of the plant is not legal to sell, but you can buy and sell the plant. You can have 3 plants per property, 4 plants. We're learning. Okay, so it is legal to sell these. If it's bud, you can't sell it, but pre-bud you can. Okay, so Ryan actually here did clarify this. Okay, Alex, he's not selling bud, he's selling a plant. That thing in the wrong hands won't produce anything. That's like saying you need a license to sell and distribute tobacco plants. I don't have any knowledge on tobacco. I don't know. So maybe, I don't know. So now we got Rusty, who's the original seller, by the way, in case you forgot, replied to Ryan saying, that's right. To which Donna now coming in saying, I don't think this is allowed. Now Chad's replying with a classic Ricky gift. I'm not a pessimist. I'm an optometrist. God damn, I sound like Ricky. I'm not a pessimist. I'm an optometrist. Well, reading these comments apparently is not, it's rocket appliances for me, okay? I have no fucking idea. So now we got Ryan coming back here. Ryan clarified everything before. Ryan says, all the power to him. It's a plant no different than the people on here selling aloe vera baby plants or baby spider plants. Besides, how do any of you naysayers go if he does or doesn't have a license? You know you can get them very easily for different amounts and grow scales, and in just you're assuming he doesn't when in fact he very well might. God, I love run-on sentences. Fucking figure out the grammar, for God's sakes, please. It's so hard to read. Ryan, Jesus Christ. What? First of all, what the fuck is a baby spider? So baby spider, oh here. This is a baby spider plant, apparently. Kind of nice. I thought it grew spiders. We know what a spider plant is. I didn't. So now Desiree going, ignore the haters. Dave goes 30 a clipping, but can buy a pound for $100. The market is ridiculous. All right, Dave, go shop somewhere else then, fuckface. Now, so Rusty's just replying. He's not even replying to anybody. He's just posting a general comment on his own ad. Get it right. 30 for a 2-foot plant, bud. And yeah, sure. And I'm sure you got for $100. Don't you had a few too many beers, because nowhere does it say anything about a clipping. Pretty sure I see at 2-foot plant. And if you got pounds for $100, what do you do in waste your time? Hat and people on Facebook, what a life you got. Did Rusty already smoke all the weed? If he's selling these plants, I want to know how many he smoked beforehand. He was high as fuck when he wrote that. You're right. He's high as fuck. What is that? That's a disaster of a comment. Rusty, that's not making me want to buy your plant. Or maybe it is. This is obviously good shit. This has got to be good shit. If he's writing like this, that's got to be good shit. And then he goes, probably just stop saying you don't have any. I don't know who that's at. Rusty doesn't know how Facebook replies work, I guess, but there we go. Okay, so the Niagara Online Buy, Sell, and Trade. This is right in my fucking backyard, buds. Let's go. This is Tony. He's selling some of these AirTags. Now, I didn't really know before finding this really what these did, but he's selling them for $200 and a leather keychain. He has 2. I don't know if that's fair or not. I'm not really in the market for these things. But anyways, it's got 1 laughing reaction. All rights reserved replies, what does it do? Josh replies. Josh is just a completely random person, not the seller or anything, but Josh replies, all rights reserved. How tracker, but don't buy from this person, clearly marking up the price, even with the cases. To which all rights reserved replies, I don't know what how tracker means. Google it, motherfucker. Jesus. So now Tony, the seller's getting in here, replying to Josh. Josh, I have purchased it from Amazon, and I just don't want the hassle of returning it. I can show you the receipt. I'm not charging you a penny more than I paid for it. If you're selling something on buy and sell, you would think you're marking it down a little bit. Otherwise, I would just go buy from the business. I don't know what the fuck you did to them. You could have used them as dick rings. I don't know. Okay, so Josh said that, doesn't know, blah, 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 whatever. Okay. Amber, replying to all rights reserved, asking what it is. Stalker shit. So she means that the tracking device that you buy to put in your thing is stalker shit, which I suppose you could slip your, the AirTag in someone's bag that maybe you want to follow around for a little bit, and it's some stalker shit. Sure. Okay, absolutely. All rights reserved replies to Amber. Want no part of that crap. Don't even have a cell phone, LOL. Now, that was something like people I used to work with like 15 years ago would say. I don't even have a cell phone. I don't know what you kids would do without your cell phone. I don't fucking know, blah, blah, blah. That thing's attached to your hip. You'd be lost without your cell phone. Actually, that's Joe at work right now. I'll be sitting there on break scrolling for ads or something that there's shit to talk about with you guys, and I'm fucking scrolling all the time. He's like, I don't know what you do without your cell phone, and then he just fucking laughs to himself and fucking nudges me. What are you doing, Joe? What do you mean? What would you do without your cell phone? You just sit there and eat your zesty Doritos at 9 in the morning and not pay attention to anything else. But that's okay to do. I don't judge you for eating zesty Doritos at 9 a.m., but you judge me for being on my cell phone? Fuck that. Tell me if that makes any sense. So now Josh coming in again, 200. Are you fucking serious? They are literally $40, which he links some Amazon ads, $40 or $129 for a 4-packer. Here we go. All right. So now Tony's coming back at Josh, who's throwing facts at him. Tony, the seller, goes, Josh, yes, I paid $39 each plus tax, shipping and handling for the 2 AirPads. Then they were $44 each for the 2 leather earrings. With shipping and handling in tax, it works out to be like $205. So that blows your Siri. That blows your Siri, bud. I'm trying to see the light side of it. It's pretty cringe, to be honest. So now Alex comes in here. Would cost less to buy them brand new, $189.84. So 2 items at 45, those are the tags or whatever, plus the 2 items at 39, which is the fucking actual devices. Estimated tax $21.84. It's it says 168 subtotal plus the taxes, $189.84. That's the pickup at the store. So it is cheaper to go to the store. Gino doubling down, cheaper from the Apple Store. Thank you, Gino. We all already fucking know that. If you just scrolled the comments, you would have already known. But nobody does that, right? Why the fuck would they? And then we got Joe here. His rating's 4 out of 5. ... Not so hot. Apparently 4 out of 5 is not a good rating on Facebook Marketplace. Ratings matter on Facebook Marketplace. I hope you guys know that. Your rating matters. People like Joe judge you based on it. So please price your items accordingly. And please be clear with your ads. And don't fuck around, right? Or you'll find out, right? Joe will tell you.